Hello everybody, so today I will talk about algebra. The topic today is about linear. So now I will show you how to answer. Question number 1. Write a rule in words that represent the pattern in this table. So now I will show you how to answer. If we look carefully, when A equal to number 0, B equal to number 0, we know that the formula in this situation, that's about B equal to A. And I will put about C in here. Because when A equal to number 0, B equal to number 0, when we put A in here, it's about 0, so B can be about 0 in here. So when A equal to number 1, B equal to number 5. So this one we have 5. This one is about 1. So we can find about C in here by divide both sides by number 1. And we can find about C equal to number 5. Now we can put number 5 go back to this equation. And we will have about B equal to 5A. Now, when we put number 2 go in here, we got about 10. Number 3 go in here, we got about 15. Number 4 go in here, you will got about 20. And this is about equation we need to find in here. Now, question number 2. We know that we have this equation B equal to 2F plus 6. We know that F is about the total of the figure. B is about the number of the blocks. The question they want to say how many blocks are needed to make the ninth figure in the pattern. So we know that F that should be equal to number 9. We just put number 9 go in here. And we can find the total value. And that should be about number 24. And this is the answer for question number 2. Question number 3. Anita wrote the equation Z equal to W minus 18. We have this equation in here. And this is about the table. So when we put number 3 go in here, we will have about 3 minus 18. And this is equal to negative 15. But on the table, this is about 27. That means this one is wrong. So we need to write the new correct equation for this table in here. So we have Z equal to AW plus B. So when W equal to number 3, Z equal to number 27. So we have one equation. That's about 3A plus B equal to number 27. When W equal to number 5, we put number 5 in here. So we have Z equal to 45. We put 45 in here. So we will have about 5A plus B equal to 45. And now we need to find the solution of the system of equations. So to do this one, we have equation number 1, equation number 2. So I will put negative number 1 by multiply both sides by negative number 1. So we have negative 5A, negative B, negative 45. 3A plus B equal to number 27. So we sum two equations together. So 3A plus negative 5a, you got about negative 2a. b minus b, they cancel. Negative 45 with number 27, we will have about negative 18. So about a, we divide both sides by negative number 18. And we got about 9. After we got the value 9, I will choose about equation number 1. So I will put number 9 going here. This one you got about 27. 27 we put in here. And we got about 0. So 8 equal to negative number 9. b equal to number 0. So we return back to this equation in here. So we put z equal to, this is positive 9, not negative 9. That should be about 9 w, and b equal to number 0 we put in here. So we simplify, that's about this one. And this is the final answer for the question in here. Now let's go to question number 4. Which equation describes the pattern in the table? So we will use the same technique we just do in here. So I will put about t equal to a d plus b. So when d equal to number 1, t equal to number 9. So we will have about a plus b equals to number 9. This one, when d equals to number 2, t equal to number 13. So that should be about 2a plus b equal to number 13. So this one, I will multiply both sides by negative number 1. So this equation sum with this equation, 2a minus a, you got about a. 13 minus 9, you got about number 4. So we put number 4 going here. And we have 4d plus b. Now if we look carefully about the answer key, we see that only this one we have number 4. That's about 4d in here. And this is the answer for the question number 4. Or maybe when we have number 4, we can go back to this equation and we can calculate about b. That's about number 5. And that's still about answer D. Now we go to the last one. So about this one, I will put about c equals to a b plus b when b equal to number 2, c equal to number 30, when b equal to number 3, and c equal to number 20. So we do the same technique just like question 4 and question 3. So I will write like this. So I will multiply both sides by negative number 1 in here. So we sum two equations in here. 3a minus 2a, you got about a. b minus b, they cancel. 20 minus 30, you got about negative number 10. After we got about a equal to negative number 10, we can put this one, go back to this equation. So we have negative number 20 plus b equal to number 30. We put negative number 20 gone here. And we have b equal to 30 plus 20. And we have 50. So after we got about a b in here. So we have c equal to negative number 10 b plus 50. And we see that if we put b number 4 in here, you got about 10. 5 gone here, you got about 50. And you got about 0 in here. So this one, that is not about correct. This one. Now we will go to the second one. So if we look carefully, we have number 60 in here. And we see that 2 multiplied by 30, 3 multiplied by 20, and so on in here. They always go to 60, 60, 60, and 60. So that means they have about c multiplied by b equal to number 60. That is the reason why we have number 60 anything like this, because c multiplied by b, you got about 60. Now we want to find one variable in here, so we divide both sides by number 60. Oh sorry, divide by b. And this is the answer for question number 5. So the linear is not acceptable in the about question number 5. So we need to use about this one in here. This is the end. Thank you for watching.